Come on, let's go outside. Let's take a walk in the sun. There are things to learn and things to see. A big wide world for you, your dog, and me. Dog Talk. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Dog Talk. Hey, it's the Thanksgiving season.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm telling you, this is the greatest, the absolute greatest. We have Bill Bonadio on with us today.
I like Bill.
Gonna fix some great food. It's time. But first, I want to talk about the Hero Awards. Each year, the Central Oklahoma Humane Rescue has this Hero Award, and it is a big thing. I mean, it is huge. And for our state, it is probably the largest event put on for the dogs. You want to see that?
I absolutely do.
Okay, we took a little video. Watch this. Dana, this is so exciting.
It's so exciting.
Another event, another Central Oklahoma Humane Bonanza.
It truly is a bonanza. It's the only companion animal gala in Oklahoma City. And so we are filled with a room full of 400 people who support animal welfare.
And of course tonight, you know, you have a wonderful new event, a new program, a new plan for your neonatal.
Yes, we opened our neonate nursery. And so tonight we're going to showcase our neonate nursery.
Excellent. Trinket DeVore, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Pat?
The lady with the doxies.
Yes.
How are the doxies?
They're good. They're good. We're taking in lots more right now.
Joy, this puppy is adorable.
I know it is.
Oh.
He's been kissing me a lot.
I can imagine that. You are so kissable, and the puppy is just the person to do it. That's for sure. And you've got a beautiful puppy in your hand.
Yes.
And tell me about this one. Is this one up for adoption too?
This is Rusty. He's 4 months and he is up for adoption now.
Fantastic. So Rusty is, I noticed there are a lot of dogs that look similar, so is it a whole litter of Rusties?
I believe it is Rusty. They're Maltese Schnauzer mixes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are precious, absolutely precious. Paulette, it's so good to see you. We're here again.
Pat, it's wonderful to see you. You are such a great supporter of the animal community in Oklahoma City.
Now, I do know that we have made such progress, and through people like you, you know, it's so helpful. The suggestions that you make, the participation that you do, you and your husband are so important to the animal advocacy groups, and we appreciate it deeply.
Again, another year. I'm great.
Sweetie? It's so good to see you guys. Well, you got so famous, I thought maybe you'd left us. No,
Never,
you're still here?
No, I'm still here.
Well, we are standing by a gorgeous painting. I
Thank you,
understand
Pat.
it belongs to Sue Della Madalena?
Yes. She held out until tonight to receive her new commission of her horse.
That is a gorgeous.
She hasn't seen it yet. I haven't seen her. I've been watching for her.
Oh, it's beautiful, Ryan.
Thank you.
I knew I'd cry when I saw it, so.
Yeah, well, you know, this is the kind of thing that is a legacy for this animal. And memory, you know, he is alive. He is alive in this painting.
Yeah.
And that's what this guy does so well.
He did a beautiful
I'm so
job.
happy. This makes my heart.
Well, you know, it makes everybody's happy. It makes me happy, and I didn't know this horse. It makes her happy because she loved the horse, and it makes you happy because you brought the spirit of this horse.
And you did like an amazing job of capturing his soul, you know, which is what I wanted in the painting, so.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So the Lovenbergers are here, Amos. I see a whole family, plus Goldie. She is looking really good. And she's saying she wishes she could see a little bit higher up. But you know what we might do is we might hire somebody to carry her around. Guys, this is a big event.
Yes.
So tell me why you came tonight.
I'm actually beginning to volunteer at the neonate nursery.
Excellent.
I just signed up, so I've already taken my training, and I'm excited to get started on that. But I think that's just such a cool thing that they're doing to save more animal lives.
Absolutely. So tell me your involvement.
Well, my friend Rachel has gotten us involved. She has such a big heart, and so we're starting to volunteer with neonates too. So we've been bottle feeding, and she has 2 babies that she's seen into adolescence.
So you guys here for a party?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and so tell me, what is your involvement with this wonderful facility?
Well, I'm actually a store manager with one of the Petco stores here in the city. So I partner with the Humane Society for some adoption events, and I love coming to this event just to see how many people can all come together and how many things we can do to help out all of our pets here in this area and all over the world.
Of course, I love Petco.
Yes.
I'm in there quite a bit. And, you know, they have great inventory. And you run great stores, I would say that.
Yeah, yes,
Well,
ma'am.
we are so glad you guys came.
We're glad to be here.
Keep Petco on the go
Yes,
with
ma'am.
Central Oklahoma Humane.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And have a great time tonight.
You too. You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody told me that Shannon was over here with some of her friends, just happened to be all gorgeous blondes, so I just had to get over and say what's going on.
Well, thank you. We're excited to be here, and it's a packed house in here. We have gorgeous little puppies everywhere and the most beautiful kittens I've ever seen, and we're bidding on all of our raffle tickets and silent auction items. We're excited about the live auction tonight. We've got some really great things in store.
So Lynn and Angel Soriano, how are you doing?
We are doing great. We love this event. This is phenomenal.
It's a wonderful event. It really, really is. We have another hero here. And Holly, tell us about this dog. I guess Sue really found the dog before, right?
Yeah, I had actually seen her and had fed her for several months, and she wouldn't let me get anywhere close to her.
She was feral at this point?
Well, yeah, and from what we know, she lived out on the street for about 3 years, and then I got called by a couple who had set up a feeding station for her and got kind of re-involved in Roxy, and they were just begging to get her off the street. So that's how we kind of came back together again.
So do we know how old she is?
They were guessing about 3 years old is what they were kind of estimating.
So she could have been out there as a puppy for that length of time.
Well, and the folks in the area thought that she had been dumped when she was pregnant, and that she had apparently some puppies that the folks in the area had happened to find homes for, but she would never allow anyone to catch her. And so she had a whole group of people who were feeding her and making sure that she was okay, because there's something very special about this dog, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. So Holly, you are the trainer.
Yes.
And you train with K9U?
Yes.
And so this dog came to you, and how was she when you got her?
When she first came to us, she was very, very nervous, very timid. Seemed like she was pretty down. So it took a couple of days for her to kind of get to the point where she wanted to eat. And then I pretty much took her home immediately and got her used to a home life, got her used to myself, got her used to my kids. And she kind of, slowly came around.
What a wonderful rescue story. I just love this.
We were so lucky that Angel agreed to take her as a pro bono case and work with her to socialize her, and Holly ended up being her trainer and falling in love with her and wanting to keep her.
Well, yes, I understand that he did tell me that when the time came and she was ready to be adopted, you said, no, she's staying with me. A great event, and of course Dana McCrory is the new director, and we are so looking forward to her picking this up, the banner up, and running with it. So it's a wonderful time of the year. There again, it's Thanksgiving, and guess who we have with us today?
Bill Bonadio.
Gonna take a break, and he'll be right with us.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Bill, we are so glad that you're with us today, because Thanksgiving is around here and we need something for our puppies to eat that is festive.
Well, we have turkey today.
That's festive.
It is. And there's a few things we have to remember when we're giving turkey and food that we eat to our dogs. First of all, we've got roasted turkey over here. Now this is roasted with just a butter herb flavoring.
Ooh, it looks so good.
It really is. It's good enough to eat. And there's no salt on it. The only salt that there's in there is from the butter, which is lightly salted. So we've got some really low sodium turkey right here. We've got a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are great for your dog.
Ooh,
we went ahead and cheated on this one. We put it in the microwave instead of so many people that bake them. But we got some fresh carrots that we blanched off. We got some oatmeal that's great for your dogs, especially digestive, and some honey. And we're going to go ahead and top it off. And what we've got here is we've got some chicken stock, and it is sodium free. And remember, when you're cooking with chicken stock for your dog, it's got to be sodium free.
Absolutely. Even for us, that sodium is a thing that weighs heavily on us, and the dogs especially, guys.
Yep. So, well, let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and make turkey roll-ups today. We're going to start with our sweet potato that we've already got cooked off there. Get that all smashed in there really good. And we're going to add our carrots.
All right, the color is wonderful.
It is really pretty stuff. Get it all mixed up really good here.
Absolutely.
And we're going to add our oats.
So, Bill, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish while you're working on this?
While I'm working on this, well, you know, I like turkey. My favorite is what I'm not supposed to have because I'm diabetic. I love pecan pie. Oh, that is so killer. And that's usually what comes out. We're going to add a little bit of honey to just sweeten us up. So the dogs really like it.
Tiny bit. That's good.
That's good.
Yes.
That's it.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm going to mix this up. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get our plate to make our roll-ups. Real easy to do. And while we're doing this, we've got our chicken stock over here getting really, really hot.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and thicken it up and make some gravy.
Ooh, look at that.
And it'll just roll right up.
Look at that. It's like a kind of
yeah, it's an Italian
taco.
thing. Yeah.
It's kind of like an Italian taco.
That's it.
It's a Thanksgiving taco.
It is.
A Thanksgiving
That would be
taco.
a nice leftover just for the family.
Whoa,
Well,
I'm
it's a great
thinking-
idea to do, especially when you got all this stuff. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have gravy left over, you're going to have everything left over. So you got your two little deals right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, and we're getting hot over here. Now remember, the chicken stock is always sodium free. We're going to add a little bit of thickener to make us
Now,
some
how
gravy.
do you do that since the animal fat itself has sodium in it? That's why you have to back off adding some, I would
Exactly.
assume.
Exactly what you have to do is you have to back
Okay.
off. We're going to fire this up and make it thick.
Looking good.
We need some good gravy, Tony.
Okay, so you're making gravy out of
Making
just...
gravy over there. That's all it's gravy.
So what did you put in with the chicken stock?
Just thickened it up with a little bit of flour.
Just a little
A flour, okay.
Flour.
Okay, see,
That's
this
how
is
you
how
make
much
the
I
gravy
know.
from the juice from the turkey. Pat, yeah, I know you don't know how to cook.
I don't know how to cook,
That's
so
all right. I'm giving you the 101
This is-
class for the turkey.
exactly, it takes it
And
for
we're
me.
going to pour our gravy right
Oh
over.
my gosh, look at this.
And you can do this at home. You don't have to be a professional.
You might have just cooked up something very special you could serve in your restaurant.
Well, you know, I do turkey tetrazzini leftovers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely more Italian.
It is. And it's really, really simple for you to make. Like I say, you're going to have leftover turkey, but make sure when you do your turkey at home that you keep the sodium down. It's really, really important.
Yeah, there again, I don't think we can say it enough.
You
Sodium
can't
is
say it
bad.
enough. You know, there's a lot of herbs and spices that you can use for your dog. Pat had me make up this really great little brochure.
And there it
and it's got
is.
all the information on what you can give to your dog and what you shouldn't give to your dog. And you can get this here at the restaurant. And of course, if you really want to make it Italian, you can always add some of the Papadillo's thick red sauce to that. Of course,
Yes, we can do that with our dogs. We can do that with our people. We
Exactly.
can do it. Oh, it's just
Everybody.
wonderful.
It's all good.
Bill, thank you so much. Gosh, it smells good, and I'm a vegetarian. So this is excellent. So this would be the special dinner for Thanksgiving for your dogs.
That's right.
And please, folks, don't let them eat from the table. Please. There are too many things on that table that humans can take in,
That's right.
but animals just cannot. Bones and the salt and things and everything that you season, you know, has some seasoning that dogs just can't handle. So please, teach them not to eat from the table, but this is the way to go. Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you,
and
for
happy
having me.
Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
And happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Hey, Dog Talk fans, make sure you join the conversation on social media. Just go to facebook.com/dogtalktv. We'd love to hear a story of your furry friend, so send us an email to pat@dogtalktv.com. You could be featured as our Dog of the Week. Now, enjoy the show.
Well, we have got the Boxer Rescue with us today. I am so pleased. This is a beautiful baby. Now tell me about this. This is Lori and Amy. Welcome, for goodness sakes. And tell me about this dog.
This is Della. She is about 6 years old. She's available for adoption. She's just a good old typical boxer. She's very sweet, loves other dogs.
And where did she come from?
She actually was surrendered. Her family was getting a divorce, and neither one of them could take her. So
there's that big word again.
Yes, the big D. So her and her sister were surrendered. So
so do you have both of them?
Yes, we do.
And is she a brindle and dark brindle and white
she
like
is brindle.
this?
She doesn't have as much white, but she's dark brindle also.
So they had both of them. They were getting a divorce.
Yeah.
We're not really liking all of this surrendering thing.
No, it's not good.
But this is a precious dog. How could anyone let her go?
She already wanted to crawl up in my lap before we came on. She's very sweet.
Yes, she
Oh,
is. Sweet.
that is excellent. So when are you trying to get them adopted together or separate?
They're not biological sisters. They just so they're they're not too bonded.
They were not litter mates,
right?
But they were living together.
The other one's a little bit older than her, but yes, they were living together.
So how old is she?
She's about 6, and the
Excellent.
other is about 6.5. So
excellent. Well, you've had her for how long then?
We've had her about a month.
About a month? So has she been in foster care then?
She has actually been at our kennel facility, so she's staying there with her sister.
Okay, excellent.
She's a good girl.
So she's been temperament tested, and does she get along with kids? And
yes, she's very
how about
sweet.
kitty
She
cats?
was raised with kids. She's not been around cats, so I'm not sure about that.
We always hesitate to mention that. You know, it is a bonus. There's no question about it. But dogs have such prey drive, and cats have such an ability to get away from them that sometimes they are triggered. You know, and any cat can do it.
The cat test is coming soon.
Oh, yes. oh, it is. So
Yes.
you're going to do a cat test with her then?
Yes.
Well, let me know, because I bet there are so many people out there that this dog is adorable. I mean, she's wonderful.
At 6, she's already well matured. She kind of outgrows some of that boxer craziness, and this would be could be a perfect family dog for someone.
Absolutely. And boxers are great family dogs. I will say that. They're good with kids. They're good with older people. You know, as very young dogs, they're very active, as most puppies are. But with these dogs, they're loyal, absolutely loyal. And this is what concerns me, because there are some breeds who are really extremely loyal to their owners, and a dog like this would be one. So she will miss that environment from which she came. But obviously, she is quiet and relaxed with you, so you all have done a good job, and we thank you for that. So we appreciate everything that the Boxer Rescue does. You all have events, I know, all the time, and Rusty has something for you, I think.
On behalf of Dog Talk TV, we'd like to make a donation to your organization. Thank you for everything you do for our metro community and for boxers.
Sure, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate it.
We appreciate you. As we repeat so often, we talk about it, you all do it.
Yes.
And that's the task. What do you
It's a
see?
labor of
What do
love,
you
for
see?
sure.
Oh, you are so handsome. Says, I'm looking for something to eat. Do you
This
have
is
something?
Cuddle up right there and love on you.
Kisses. Okay. I love that.
She thinks she's a belly.
She is adorable. We're going to take a quick break, folks, while I love on this dog a little bit, and we'll be back. Yours.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Well, it is that season, and so we want to wish everyone a very, very happy Thanksgiving. It is a time for reflection. You know, it's a time when we gather with our friends and just remember all the comfort that they all bring to us, and our dogs also. So, folks, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will see you next week.
Happy Thanksgiving.
everybody. Welcome to Dog Talk.
talking about dogs. Talking about big dogs, talking about little dogs, oh yeah. Chasing the ball, chasing the cat, digging holes, thing like that. Dogs, talking about dogs. Laughing dogs, sad dogs, happy dogs, mad dogs. Dogs, just talking about dogs. Lost and alone, running the street, checking the garbage, looking to eat. Out there sad and on their own, the law will get them if they got no home. Dogs, talking about dogs. Dogs, we're talking about dogs. You say they were angels sent from above, then a year or two later you fell out of love. You dumped them, man, and kicked them out. Now